So I witnessed catcalling today, and I want to know if you guys think that I handled it correctly. So I'm standing outside my apartment complex waiting for food to get delivered, listening to a murder podcast through my headphones like you do. And then there's this dude. He's probably 5'7", 5'8", about my weight, and he's biking by. And as he's biking by, he looks like if Serbia exclusively exported douchebags. And as I'm noticing this, there's this totally normal woman who just comes walking by, and they cross right in front of me. And as they cross, he says something to her. Now I couldn't make it out because, again, I had murder in my ears. But she just keeps walking, doesn't respond, because, she's not obligated to. And then he brakes, turns around, yells out, "Oh, so what? Are you, nervous now?" I was like, that is the grossest thing I've ever... who has the audacity to even say that? And it's weird, because being a straight dude that doesn't catcall, it doesn't make sense when people talk about catcalling a lot to us, because the only people that have ever catcalled me have been either gay men or straight women, and every time, it's been wonderful. Oh my gosh, flawless execution, beautiful delivery, I can't speak highly enough of it. So if you're gonna get catcalled, the gals or the gays, that's the way that you want to go. But I heard this and I was like, I get it. I get why people say that should be illegal. And so he is then fixated on her. And I'm like, oh, I'm the only dude around, so it looks like I gotta handle this. And as I take the headphones out of my ears, the last words that I heard out of my ears were murder. And I was like, you know what, maybe don't lead with that, but if we need it. And then I just look at this dude and I was like, I'll approach him with logic and see if that works. And I just go, hey man, has that ever worked? And he goes, what? And I go, yeah, has any woman ever been like, oh my gosh, I just met the love of my life. Yeah, he was accosting me on the street. And then he looks at me and goes, hey man, shut up. I'll mess you up. He didn't say mess me up. He said other words, but they were aggressive. And so I then start laughing. Because again, this dude is 6 inches shorter than me. And I look at him and I go, no, you won't. And I go, the reason why is because if you do, then you would go to prison for assault. And then I look him dead in the eyes and go, but hey, if you went to prison, good news. At least you'd finally get laid. And then I took my food and I walked inside. That's how you mic drop in real life.